with another one. This is our second program in Python for learning the core Python playlist. And here we are going to discuss that how can we convert a number from octal binary or hexadecimal number system into a decimal number system. Now the thing is, in the first line we have defined a class name number converter, which will encapsulate like all the functionality for converting different base representations. Next line we have def init underscore underscore init underscore underscore. This is a constructor method. As you know, I have told in the previous videos as well, it runs when we create an instance of the class. So I can use a hashtag and write over here that underscore underscore init underscore underscore runs when we create an
So you'd write a comment there.
instance of the class.
Right. And after that, you'd say that any attributes you assign inside the constructor will now be tied to that instance, making them accessible to all methods. So each method can then reference these instance variables for the conversion.
Now it takes three arguments, n1, n2 and n3, which represents numbers in octal, binary and hexadecimal. Now we have initialized the converter with string representation of number. Now this is a doc string. This is a doc string. So this is a string, doc string. It provides a description of what the constructor is doing, explaining that it stores the string input. So the parameter, these lines list and describe each parameter n1 and n2. See, we have created the objects specifying what it's so self.n1 we store the input strings as instance variable. This allows them to be used later in the method. Same goes for n2 and likewise for n3. Now self.result oct, that means this one, we create an instance variable to hold the result for the octal conversion, similarly for binary and then for hexadecimal. Then comes for octal conversion. What have we done for octal conversion? This method defines that will convert the octal string to an integer. This doc string explains that if the method converts the stored octal into a decimal integer, we call the built-in int function passing self.n1 and base 8. It returns the integer value which we store in the result. Similarly, we have done for binary and hexadecimal also, and in this function we have printed it out. So this is it. We will be meeting in our next one. Thank you.